Flowform is out here, Mike, and he is measuring for a template for the splashboards. Is he going to tell me if my hood is level?
Kind of. I kind of can't see it until I get it on my laptop. And as long as it's close, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna be outside with Sky.
How do you know what point to do next?
Oh, these are random points just to set the plane.
Okay.
I'm only really hitting the windowsill and the hood, really.
Because the rest is 4 inches.
Yep.
Did they cut it all on site then?
Probably just that one piece over there.
Okay.
It's like for one stop at a time, it seems like.
Maybe you should move out here.
There's enough work out here, you know.
Especially these days. A lot of people have discovered Squim. So do you hear beeps in your head when you're sleeping?
Yeah.
So we're popping in the points.
It looks like Eric was out here that made your template.
Oh, okay.
There's probably 10 of us that do the templates.
Well, what you do is critical for the success of the
Yeah.
cutting of the countertops.
Yep. If this isn't done right, the rest is just a waste of time.
Well, Laura was pretty thorough at making sure we'd be ready.
Oh, that's good.
And that's why she said, no, we can't come out until you get that hood vent installed.
Makes it a lot easier to measure.
Building the template electronically. Now, where's the print button so you can just produce the backsplash and 3D printing?
Yep. I just email it straight to Kent right from here after I check it all.
So you do some basic tape measurements just to confirm its accuracy?
Yeah, each cut gets checked.
So this is the template, electronically produced. And Mike said he'll be sending this off electronically as soon as he verifies the accuracy. So the left says trappers.
Oh, it just lets the guys know they don't need to finish the top edge because it tucks under a windowsill.
Cool. And how long does it take at this point to actually get them produced?
I might have a date scheduled. Looks like the 8th.
Wow, the 8th.
Yeah.
So in 7 days, they will have milled down the slabs to, I guess, 2 centimeters and cut out the pieces, bring them out and install them. Mike is checking to make sure it's all accurate.
Those are all clear. We're all set?
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll be back in a week.
Will you be here then?
Not anymore. I don't install anymore.
Oh, okay.
Just template for me. But yeah, have a nice day. I'm gonna go to Port Ludlow and do some more measuring.
Oh, perfect. Make it worth your time.
I think so.
Today, Flowform Countertops returns to install the remaining countertop in the far right there, a small piece, and all of the backsplashes. This will finish up the counter installation process. Some of the cabinet doors are missing because the cabinet maker removed them to repair some scratches. Flowform has arrived. Okay, the backsplash here is the lighter color. And they've already been milled to, what, 2 centimeters? They will be cut to length here before being installed. There's the last piece of countertop.
Flash outside?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I found that comfy. It's really...
A little bit off. Not bad though. They did the shimming over here too a little bit.
Yeah, it's to get all these flat.
Yeah.
So with this one, the cabinet sits lower.
Backsplash number 1. You gotta measure it up. Oh, okay, this is the one that goes underneath the window. Tight. Wow. That sill does slope very slight amount, so.
No me algo yo, güey. ¿Qué? No, hold on. No. Try it.
A little bit of encouragement to slide it from the left to the right. Looks good. There's no seams, no grout, nothing to worry about for cleaning.
So we'll go 4511.
We need to adjust the right cabinet here. It's a little bit low. Chris is going to make an adjustment so the countertop can be put on it and match the other side.
And the sheetrock. Kind of a hard thing to get correct.
You can see the printed template label here.
How long has the project taken overall?
Overall, since November. And that includes replacing all the flooring too.
A lot of work.
So Chris is shimming the cabinet backwards.
It's a tad bit too high on the user.
On the inside?
Yeah.
Carry that again.
It's not a big deal. I'd like to say that's the biggest piece of job today.
But you're not union, Diane.
Another shot? Yes, please.
Still bring it over half an inch, but. Oh, is it in the front? Same. Same cross.
I want to stay out of your way. I never thought of using a little stick like that to use your finger and make such a mess. This is so much cleaner.
I'll be back with some of the fronts that I brought with me.
Oh, cool.
So, did he say if the other ones were ready to get put back on?
I believe so.
Wasn't sure which one was yours, so I grabbed all of them.
So you're spritzing it with a little water?
Denatured alcohol.
I'm amazed at how smoothly that goes down.
Yeah, because with silicone, if you don't, you'll make such a big mess. So.
So the clear silicone is what you use on the back side of the
Yeah, to the wall. You don't
backsplash.
want to use caulking on in between stones because they'll just shrink and not really do
Okay,
nothing. It's not good for waterproofing.
looks great. The color, the pattern in this quartz really kind of works great with the color of the paint and the texture. It kind of mimics it. And you never really know until you get it down. Well, we went with Tony's suggestion. He's the cabinet maker, and first we wanted white cabinets. That's what was in here before they were painted. They used to be really dark brown, and they were painted, you know, raised panel, heavy fiberboard stuff. But the white was kind of nice. It made it look country style. But he said, you got to do cherry in here. It'll really pop. And I think he was right. So Chris is going to reinstall some of the fronts of these drawers that had a couple of dings in them. Chris was able to level this out so it matched the height of the left side of the range. What's the tape for?
So the tape is so we don't get any caulking all over your
Oh,
cabinets
of
and
course.
all that.
Yeah.
Just to be a little more clean.
Painter's tape works for caulk too. Next, the backsplash for the hood. A little bit of adjustments need to be made. A little bit tight, I guess. Yep. Sky, you stay there. Good girl. I had to grind it down a little bit to fit. Nice. Now there's some of that protective tape still on the hood that we didn't remove because it wasn't noticeable. It's in the way of the backsplash. You ever do your initials?
No.
Well, the cabinet guys said, do you have a time capsule you want to put underneath here?
I've seen people do that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Sometimes when we do those tear outs, we're just like, oh man. So how long have you been doing the whole YouTube thing for?
11 years.
11 years.
I was a yearbooker back in high school.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
I gotta mess around with all that big stuff. And so then all of a sudden now, there's nothing but competition for Apple.
Well, the 14's come out. This is an 11, so I'm due for an upgrade. I'm inclined to study those other options.
If you, depending on how long you've stuck with Apple, and you don't mind the amount of accessories you might have to buy, you can stick with Apple.
For me, it's worth it.
I don't know, with the Google one, I find it funny. Apple's gonna have to start using USB-C instead of their regular chargers in the UK.
Oh, really?
Their chargers got banned.
How long should we wait before we put any, stress on anything?
So with the backsplash, as long as you stay away from the silicone for about 24 hours,
Okay.
you're good there. But if you feel like putting stuff down on your countertops, that's fine. Just stay away from the silicone itself.
I figure one more upgrade for me is worth the money since I'm doing this for the next year or two, and then I'm going to retire from my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Besides, who wants to look at an old man? Once we get the range in there, it will balance it out. So what do we have left?
Pick up.
Wow, so everything's cocked, everything's installed, all the splash boards. We got a little drawer to replace there in the cabinet. Then we'll do some after video. The new kitchen countertop installation is complete and it looks gorgeous. We're very happy with the results.